Tell me, why should somebody get a project manager? What's the point in having a project manager?
Why would someone hire a project manager? It would be either that they need something done that they can't get done with their own resources, and it's a very special skill set to be able to politic your way through an organisation, to get the resources you need, to get an outcome out of an organisation where all the people are already believing that they're fully employed. So you're actually having to work that. So that's a very particular skill set, what I call a high order skill set. But there's a more normal skill set, which is what project management training is all about. Now, this part of it didn't used to be there, the administration part of it. It is now probably the largest part of what people see. I was on a call with the US last week and the managing director said, I have to stop you there because project manager is just a lower level administrative function, you know, and they're starting a digital currency business. And so he couldn't understand why he'd want someone to keep the records straight. So then I had to go back and have the conversation that says, well, no, actually, there are two now. There are the people who can make it happen, which is us, and then there are the people who do the administration. Do we provide the people who do the administration? Sometimes we do, because sometimes a project isn't big enough to afford both. And so what you want is someone who's learned how to do the administration but has the ability and the capability to also deliver. That would never work on a mega project.
Once you've decided, I'm going to take you.
Yeah, I'm going to take you, okay.
What should you be asking for from that project manager? What should you be expecting?
Okay, the very first thing you would expect is that they absolutely know and understand the outcome you want. That they can get it, they understand it, and be very afraid if they start saying things like what you really need is, or you should be doing, because you need someone who's going to absolutely love your outcome and deliver your outcome. The next thing you want on that is to be absolutely certain that they can get on and work with people. The third one, making sure that you get to make the decisions you want. I was working on a project once where there was a piece of equipment we needed which was sitting in Switzerland. Now, under the normal course of events, that piece of equipment would come in slowly through customs and it was about 6 weeks away. So everyone sat back and said, oh, well, you know, we've got 6 weeks delay on the project, we'll make some other things happen, we'll do some other stuff. And I went to the guy who wanted the thing in the outcome and said, you can wait 6 weeks for this, and we've got a 6-week delay, which is actually going to translate into a 3-month delay because of the flow on, or I could fly someone to Switzerland first class, get them to pick it up with their little hands and fly them back tomorrow, you know, do a round trip to Switzerland, $25,000. And of course, the guy said to spend the money because the $25,000 was a lot less than the impact of the delay. But a normal project manager would say, oh, that's, you know, we won't even go near the boss with that. The best project managers will come with 3 plans, at least, maybe more, and they will say, we can do this one of these ways. And I've done this myself many times, and it will surprise you, or I was surprised in the beginning, but not anymore, at the decisions people will make. They'll make different decisions than what you expect. There was one where we said, we can do it this way, but it's going to take a bit longer and it's going to cost $600,000 more, but you'll get a better outcome. And I was thinking that they'd go for the middle option. We went for the bulletproof option, and it really paid off, but it was a brave decision that an ordinary project manager would never have given him the option to make. It's up to the project manager to work with the resources they've got to get the best they can. So not to work with the best resources, but get the best out of the resources they've got. And a good project manager will end up growing people through a project. And quite often you'll hear on the highly successful ones, people say that was just the best experience ever.